Edge Talk.
Let's talk to Google about who you are and where you are.
Is that why you have that music?
Absolutely. We got an article from Vertical Response by a guy named Chipper Nicodemus. I love that name. Anyway, he wrote a great article about local SEO that I want to bring to your attention here. Why do we do local SEO? Let's say that you have a deli with top-notch sandwiches in Carmel, Indianapolis, right? And you're wondering why your lunch crowd isn't as happening as you'd like. Well, if you go to Google or Yelp and type in best sandwich in Carmel, Indianapolis.
Panera. Sorry.
That's some sort of Tourette's going on the other side.
And that's the best you can come up with,
Starbucks.
Panera?
You're 5 pages deep into the rankings, and your business is nowhere to be found. And to add insult to injury, your business neighbor is on the first page and flaunts a line out the door every day at lunch. How do you do it? And how do you get into that game? I mean,
Reviews.
Well, we're glad you asked, and we're here to help. What do you need to get started, guys? Before in the pre-internet days, business efforts consist of calling up Yellow Pages and making sure that your business, your address, your phone number were correct, business hours were correct, and you had a nice postcard placement in there. Well, Yellow Pages are gone. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
What are the Yellow Pages?
Do not. Here's a tip for everybody out there. When you get that little yellow slip in the mail that says to verify your information for the Yellow Pages,
Yep.
and it says that it's free, do not, under any circumstances, write on it and send it back. Nope. And I'm going all out on this because here's what happened. So I see it and it says, "Hey, do you want to update your free, registration or whatever?" And I go, "Oh, they don't have my web address." So I put in www,
right,
and send it back to them. About 20 days later, I get a $400 bill in my email, in the mail,
right,
of which I'm like, garbage. I throw it out, right? 60 days goes, I get a late notice. And I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this game. 90 days goes, guess what they do?
Collections.
Nope, not collections. They submit it and put it on my business credit account with Dun & Bradstreet.
Oh,
yeah.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did.
And this was the official YP?
Yeah, this was the official YP. So I went ahead, I paid the $400 frickin' dollars.
That's a bit of extortion there.
And then I'm just going to wait for it to expire. But don't even send it in. These guys are crooks.
Oh, man.
Not only that, they're killing trees and leaving them everywhere. So jerks. And let's get back to the story. And they're competing with you.
That's right. Their listings are competing with your listings.
Yeah. So there's no reason why you can't be at the top of the Google for local SEO. Don't sit there and put yourself on a Yellow Page with all of your competitors on it.
Yep.
Right.
It's crazy.
Doesn't make any sense.
All right, go through the list. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Tell us how you
I'm
really
angry.
feel there.
That's it. I'm walking out, taking a break.
Going Panera.
Yeah. $400.
All right. Well, here's some list of the things that you need to take care of for your local listings. Okay, business name. It deserves to be repeated and keep it consistent. Having Biz XYZ Inc., Biz XYZ, or an XYZ, the three different sites can really confuse potential customers. Having multiple and duplicate listings looks bad to search engines as well, which can negatively affect your local SEO efforts. Pick one version and stick with it across the board.
Yep.
The physical address. If you have a brick and mortar location, use that address. If you work out of your home, you might have some issues to work out there. Some sites allow you to put a P.O. box in there, while others force you to put down your home address but allow it to be hidden from public view.
Here's a cool one.
That's an important point right there.
Yeah, use the UPS store. That's actually, no, I'm serious. The UPS stores, they'll give you a physical address that actually has, it's not a P.O. box. So it looks, if anybody's looking, they think you're a serious business. Now they're going to map you and see, it's at the UPS store, but it's a little bit more professional than a P.O. box.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And in fact, you're not allowed to put P.O. boxes in the Google first line or second line of the addresses anymore.
And technically, I don't think you're allowed to put a UPS store address in either. I think it has to be a brick and mortar.
Oh,
but
Well, how about a company logo?
Yes.
For all these different pieces of real estate, cyber real estate that are out there, create some good brand awareness and recognition by using your logo as one of the profile images. You're going to have that connection whenever somebody's actually walking by your store, see the logo, they looked you up, bam, there's a nice
And get the
connection
logo
there.
professionally made.
Yeah.
Get what you pay for.
Please don't use clip art.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Business categories. These sites have a way to categorize your business, and you should know what you should categorize yourself in, and also do some research. Look at your competitors and see what categories your competitors are actually competing in.
Good idea.
Some sites limit you to a top 5 list, so pick the best ones. Facebook account. People like to follow businesses they
Facebook
love.
Pages, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do that
I'm with you
dumb
there.
thing where you
No,
sign
do
up
not.
as the business.
No,
Yeah.
do not register yourself as a business. Create your own personal account and then create a page.
Yep.
2-step process there. Because on top of that, Facebook allows check-ins, and it ties into Foursquare too. All right, some other things to remember. Your email address, your website address, business phones, store hours, Twitter handle, your Google Plus profile, the services that you offer, and
Absolutely put your Google Plus profile.
You got that right. There's a checklist here, but there's also a verification process that you have to go through to actually get all these tied in. There are 3 ways to verify. In fact, the business owner needs to verify that. The sites use several different external sources to gather your business address and phone number. In case there's any incorrect information on your profile, you need to first verify your business before you can make any changes to the name, address, or phone number. Now, 3 different ways to verify. One is an automated phone call. Once you start the process of claiming or verifying your business page, you'll be prompted to enter in a verification code. Using the information already provided, the site's automated system will call you on that phone number, and it will give you a PIN to actually record. Swing back around to the page, and then put that PIN in. Easy enough.
And if you have one of those weird phone systems that doesn't allow that, they'll send you a card.
Exactly. Exactly. We suggest that phone call because it's as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Postcards are the other verification process, and unfortunately, sites don't let you change the business phone until that business page is verified. So if there's a problem with the phone, that's the only route that you can go. Email verification is the least common method, but at the same time, some of these properties allow you to do that.
Don't do these 4,000 business directory for $29.95, right?
No, absolutely not.
Stick to these key ones.
Stay away from directories.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's plenty of places that you can go. Google Plus, Google Local, go into Yelp, go into Bing Local. There's a number of places. Foursquare, Facebook. If you want to contact us, we can give you the full lineup of everywhere you need to go.
You get people listed, right?
Absolutely. You know what? We got a lot of information on Edge of the Web Radio. Go check us out. This is produced by Site Strategics. Coming up, the man who uncovers online myths and gives us just what came out today in the online marketing trends. You're going to be talking with Doug Carr from Marketing Tech Blog right after this.
You're listening to Edge of the Web Radio with Aaron Sparks. We're online with exclusive podcasts, the latest web news, and links at edgeofthewebradio.com.